What is up, guys? Brandon here, and today I am back with the Minecraft Pocket Edition video. And today, guys, I'm going to show you guys this cool little trick that I actually discovered in Minecraft Pocket Edition. I'm not really sure what else to call it besides a trick, but basically this involves cauldrons that just came out in 0.14.0. So basically this afternoon I was just kind of messing around in Minecraft because I was bored and I didn't want to do my homework. So I was using cauldrons, and I remember that before you could mix colors very well. Such as, let's say you wanted to make orange. Instead of using the orange dye, you could use red and yellow and it would create orange, and you could use white to make it lighter orange, things like that. So I thought of just messing around with that, and I started to experiment with the different colors, and I thought to myself, well, hey, why don't I try recreate something from Nova's skin? So I was going through a bunch of skins, and I decided, hey, why don't I do my own? So over here I just have a couple little creations to show you guys for what I created using cauldrons. So first off, we have myself. This is my skin from Nova Skin, and I realized that cauldrons can be used to make pixel art. So rather than using wool and other blocks, you can use the different colors from cauldrons, and because you can mix and match the dye and colors, it makes it a lot more detailed, basically. So I recreated my skin. This is what I look like with the second layer on. And then after that, I just decided to experiment with other things. So I have the Flappy Bird over here. And then I have a 8-bit Mario over here. And yeah, so I'm going to be showing you guys just how to do this. It is very, very, very simple. All you have to do is find something you want to make and use cauldrons to make it. So right now I'm just going to be showing you guys how to make a Charmander. So I am going to be using a little reference for this. But yeah, if you guys want to, feel free to build along. This is just an example of how to use cauldrons to make pixel art. So yeah, let's go. So we're going to start around the head area, so we'll just go up here. We're going to go 4 cauldrons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1. Then go down 2. And then on this side go 1. Then go down 2 again. And go 1. And then go 1, 2, 3. Oops, don't skip 1. Go 3. And then on this side, we are going to want to go 2 down, 1, and then 2. So on this side, the pattern goes 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. So yeah, you're basically, that's the head right there. So with these, you're just going to want to fill them all up with water. So I definitely recommend doing this in creative. If you're doing this in survival, then I definitely commend you for finding this much iron to make this many cauldrons, this much water, and all the dyes. Like, you must have such an amazing level of patience that I could never have. So the dyes you're just going to need for this Charmander are as follows: rose red, bone meal, dandelion yellow, orange dye, and ink sacs. So the ink sacs are just for the outline, so you'll want to make this black. That's what we're going to make first on this Charmander. So just spam this, and you should be good. Then up next, we're just going to fill everything in here with cauldrons. And this is where you're going to need a lot of resources if you're doing this in creative. So, like I said before, do not do this in creative. Or not creative, sorry. You're going to need a lot of resources if you're doing this in survival, so I don't recommend doing it in survival. But you just want to fill up all of these. You're going to fill up 4 rows of this with water, just like that, and then dye them all orange. And if you accidentally click one of the out ones like that, just spam some black dye onto it, and it'll go right back to the way it was. So just spam the orange, just like that. And then for these, you want to fill them up with water, just like before, because, oops, do not do that. Make sure there's a cauldron there before you place the water. What I find kind of weird is you can't, like, click on a cauldron and place one next to it. I don't like that. Like, the devs should fix that, I guess. It just, I don't know, it would be easier to build. It's just kind of annoying. But anyways, now we're going to do the eye. So the eye is directly in the middle, and what you're going to need is white, just like that, and then 5 black, just as so, and then fill in the rest with orange. So yeah, because this is Charmander, you're going to need a lot of orange dye for this. So now that you have the eye, we're going to take out the cauldrons with the outline just a little bit more. So put in 1 over here, 2 horizontally like that, and then go 1, 2, 3, and then take it down 1, 2 into a T shape. So yeah, that's the outline for the right side of the Charmander. And yeah, just fill this with ink sacs, make it black, and you should be good. Fill in this entire layer with orange, and then these 3 over here with orange, and make sure you put water first, and you should be good. And if you do mess up with any color at all, one thing you can do, like let's say you didn't want this outline here, you can just put water there and it'll make it default again, and you can put any dye you want, like red. But right now I'm gonna keep this black because that's what you're supposed to do. But anyways, we're gonna put a 4 shape over here in a square and make these yellow. And then we're gonna have 2 over here, make these orange. And then we're gonna have an odd shape. We're gonna go 1 and go diagonally, and go diagonal again, and not that one. So it's sort of like in a if you turn this way, it should be like a reverse J shape. Then fill these with water, and then this is going to be his arm. Now, if you notice in my inventory, I ran out of a dye. So that was something that I realized in creative mode, was that if you do click on a dye, you only have 64 uses of it. So if you use more than 64, it's going to disappear from your inventory, and you're going to have to go back in and yeah, take it out of the creative menu again. So if the dye does disappear from your inventory, just don't panic. You can just go back into your inventory and grab it. But you're just going to want to fill in the rest of these with orange. And then from over here, you're going to want to make an L shape-ish. And go down 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you have 3, and then go 4, and then go in 1. And then fill these with orange, or not orange, sorry. Fill it with water, and then black, and then you should be good. Then take it down 1 more, in 1 more, not diagonal, pardon me. And then go down 1, 2, go across 1, 2, 3. Then go up diagonal, make another T shape. Fill all these with water, and then fill it with ink sacs. So, oops, I need more ink sacs. So this is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. It will disappear from your inventory, just simply click on it and put it back in. So, up next, I'm sorry if you can hear that car going by. The people driving here are quite noisy. But, as you guys can see, from here, we just make an L shape like this. And then make 2 alternating ones. Leave a little space in between. Fill these with black, and there's the outline for Charmander's body. We might run out of room, actually. But, with these, you're going to want to place 2 cauldrons over here. Place some water, place some white. Place 1 over here, water, and then white, and that's Charmander's talons. So now what you want to do is, on this middle part of the arm, on the right one, fill up everything to the right of that with cauldrons, and then just place it with yellow, and that's going to be Charmander's belly. And then all these cauldrons over here, you just want to fill it up. You want to place water. I accidentally replaced that black one. So then fill them all up with water, and guess what we're going to do? That's right, they're all going to be orange again. So we have a chicken running across the face of our Charmander. Get out of here. You die. Ha. Wait, did I click that? Oh yeah, I did click that. Whoops. Chicken, you made me ruin my own pixel art. Okay, so we're done with the main body of the Charmander. I mean, it looks pretty cool, right? I mean, there are the lines in between, but I like how vivid the colors are. Like, it looks definitely different, and you can have it where it's simply just color without the wool texture, without having to use a texture pack. So that's one thing I do enjoy about this. So now we're going to go on to the outline of Charmander. So place a cauldron there, go diagonal up 1, then go 2, diagonal, then go 1, 2, 3. So you're going 1, 1, 2, 3, then go to the left 1, then go up 1, 2, 3, then go up 1, 2, then go 1, 1, then you're going to want to go 3 down, then you're going to go 3 down again, and then from here you're going to go in to go 2, and then 1, and then boom, that's the tail. So I would just fill all of these with water before you do anything else. Don't fill this in with cauldrons beforehand, because it might get like a little confusing on where to put what. So just fill up the outline, make it all black. There we go. We're probably going to run out of some ink. Oh, nope, we made it. Okay. So now you guys are done with the black ink. You're not going to need it anymore. So I'm just going to focus on the middle of the tail first. I'm going to place 1 here, and then an L shape just like that. Fill these in with water, and fill these with yellow. So now you're done with the yellow dye. And then for the rest of the tail up here, you're just going to want to fill it in with cauldrons, and then fill it in with water, and then red. So we missed 1. And then fill it up with red, and there's the flame on his tail. And then the tail, as always, just like the rest of Charmander, fill it up with the cauldrons, fill it up with the water, and orange. And don't click that one, because I clicked the wrong one. And then, if we zoom out, ta-da! There you go, the Charmander pixel art. So there are definitely a lot of different things you can do, and a lot more complex things, because this Charmander was very small. Whereas I've seen pixel arts of a Charmander that are huge, like 64 by 64. So So there definitely is no limitation to what you guys can build, and I definitely do look forward to see what you guys choose to build with this. So if you guys did build anything really cool, then send me a link down in the comments, or tweet me at Twitter. On my Twitter, I'll have the link in the description below. It's always there in every video, so if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I definitely urge that you do, and just tweet me out any pixel art that you've made like this, and yeah. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy, then definitely make sure to drop a like down below. Once again, only if you did enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a future video. Peace out.